Welcome ESL to Week 7 in a NASCAR Next Gen Series. Kyle Storm out on the track. He was in Week 6 winner. He locked himself into the playoffs. We only have 3 more races to go, counting this one, before we start the playoffs. There's a lot of drivers on the bubble, some drivers outside looking in. And some drivers just need a win to get in. That is their only option. The track is at 90 degrees. What type of lap will Kyle Storm put together? As he crosses the line. And right now it is Sebastian on top of the leaderboard. And Sebastian is one of those drivers that needs a win to get in. Currently 29th in the points. Got Brogan second currently and Ford's third. Will these times hold up as he goes around turn 3? And it is David Leathers on the pole at Pocono. In second is Aaron Kozak. Third, Sebastian. Fourth, Doug Britton. Fifth, Rocco Stallone. Sixth, Justin Reside. Seventh, Lotus Lee. Eighth, Tyler Commander. Ninth, Andrew Green. And rounding out your top 10 is Zach Holdorf. Great qualifying run by Leathers. David Leathers is currently 12th in points. He is not locked in, but he would sure love to lock himself in with a win instead of hoping to get in by points. He's not on the bubble, but he's pretty close. I'll be back in a few minutes for the start of the race. Welcome back as we getting ready to go 90 laps here at Pocono. Fuel windows roughly 37 laps. End of stage 1 is lap 27. End of stage 2 is lap 59. We will see what adjustments these drivers made to their cars with that second big progression window we just had. But you can see there's a few different faces in the top 10. Your points, regular season points leaders, Lotus Lee, he is currently starting 7th. And there's a few drivers on the bubble, which is Killmonger, Andrew Green, Ace Blade is outside looking in, Evan Ethel, Amelia LaFrance, E Weezy, Odeon. Odeon always seems to do this at the end, trying to squeeze himself in. But that's a car to look out for. That 79 is always strong at this time of the season as the pace car comes off the track. And we are underway here at Pocono. That inside line usually is pretty good early on with the fresh tires. But that outside is also pretty strong line. That's Aaron Kozak straight to the lead. And Doug Britton in second. There you see Justin Reeside. Trying to battle Zach Holdorf. This is for 4th. And Sebastian already has dropped a ton of positions down to 8th after starting in the pole. Doug Britton in second. There's Stefan Forge in 6th. Dougie Zoom, he is in 7th. Tyler Commander and Stefan Forge. This is a battle for 5th. And Rocco Stallone, he has fallen back as well, down to 12th. There's Nolan Pierce on the inside. Andrew Green is in the picture there in 14th. Bill Cherry, Odeon. William Thompson. But some of the drivers definitely have faded to start this race. Sebastian trying to hold on to 9th. It's almost 3 wide here for a battle for 2nd as we head into the first turn. David Leathers riding that high line with Britton and Reeside. There's Forge. He's trying to take 4th here. as everyone is mainly single file except towards the back of the pack. You see Chris Andrews, Axel Raven, E. Weezy, Fangio. There's a lot of good drivers towards the back of the pack. Rocco Stallone, man, he has fallen back. He was started 6th. He's down 11 positions. He had a good qualifying run, but man, now he is definitely struggling. You see Trunnion in 32nd. Tazzy Blackwell in 31st. Hopefully these drivers can get it going. Aaron Kozak still in charge as the Brew Crew are 1 and 2. Kozak first, Leather second. Now Leathers with an aggressive move in the inside. Can he make it stick? Also have to worry about that 84 of Britain. Maybe that move was a little too aggressive because Leather loses a spot there. He went from going for the lead to now in 3rd. So you have 2 Brew Crew cars in the top 3 and 2 Northern Lights cars in the top 4. Aaron Kozak, he already has a win in the season, currently 5th in points. But he has been strong for most of the season. He has 3 top 5s. There's a few races he didn't do so well. But 2 out of the last 3 races, he finished in the top 5, a 2nd place finish and a 4th place finish. As you see, Doug Britton is in the lead now. And Leathers is trying to make the pass now. You see Reside. He is in 4th. Can he get by Leathers going into the first turn? Looks like Reside might make this pass. Last time Leathers tried this move, he lost a position. Aaron Kozak is all over Doug Britton here. He goes to the outside, coming out of turn 2. Britton in the inside. There's his teammate Reside trying to give him a push. Now Reside jumps to the outside. He's gonna pass Britton now. The Reside up to 2nd. Reside is currently 3rd in points. He's not locked in, but he's gonna get in by points. Unless he has a disastrous next 3 races. There's Dougie Zoom in 9th. He is in the inside. On the outside is Tyler Commander. Zoom is currently 26 in points, so he needs a win to get in. But right now he's in the top 10, and that's all you can do is put yourself in the best position at the end of the race to hopefully challenge for the lead. As Tyler Commander's all over the place, very loose. as we're about 10 laps into this race. We have a battle for the lead as Aaron Kozak's back to the lead. Justin Reside in second and Leathers in third. Doug Britton has fallen to fourth. As tire wear is going to start coming into play. There's Lotus Lee. He moves up to 10th. There's William Thompson. This is our battle for 13th. Thompson has quietly been putting together a good season. 2 top 5s in the last 3 races. And he is currently sitting 14th in points. He is close to that bubble. There's Resai. He tried to battle for the lead. Your biggest mover right now is Tyler Grims. Up 13 positions. Andrew Green. Actually, Tyler Grims up 15 positions. Andrew Green with the fastest lap in the race. And Dougie Zoom moves up another spot, up to 7th. Ahead of him is Forge and Sebastian. They're trying to battle for 5th. The track is at 99 degrees. With hardly any wind, 1 mile an hour, basically no wind. Now it's Sebastian and Dougie Zoom going at it, but they get back in line. Peyton Hill, he has struggled. He is down 19 positions. He is having a rough go early on in this race. Trunyan moves up another spot. Was trying to move up another spot. He's currently 23rd. Trunyan is sitting 11th in points. Eric Kozak with a 0.3 of a second lead over the 78. And right behind the 78 is Doug Britton. And Leathers has fallen off. He's faded a little bit. He is in 4th. But the top 3 have created some separation. There's Stefan Forge, currently in 5th. As you can see, it's pretty partly cloudy here. The sun keeps coming in and out, which will affect the track. William Thompson up to 10th. Tyler Commander, Lotus Lee going at it. This is for 10th. Thompson was in 12th. Nolan Pierce moves up another spot, up to 7th. Ahead of him is Dougie Zoom. Reside closing in on the 99. Well, he's trying, doing everything he can. Doug Britton right behind in third. He's going to look to the outside. Tyler Commander still battling Lotus Lee for 10th. And William Thompson takes advantage, moves up to 11th. Thompson is showing some speed here. Trying to get into the top 10. Now it's E. Weezy with the fastest lap in the race. And he is up 12 positions. So he is working himself up, and he needs to have a good run today. He is 20th in points. There we see Nolan Pierce, Stefan Forge, 6th and 7th. As we have 9 laps to go in stage 1. There's Zach Holdorf having a good run in the top 10. He has had his struggles all season long. He has not had a top 10 all season. Dougie Zoom up to 4th. He passes David Leathers on the inside, which is very hard to do. So Dougie Zoom is on the move in the top 5. David Leathers right behind him and Stefan Forge. Leathers might try to take that position back. Now Dougie Zoom gets very loose on exit off turn 1 and loses the spot right back. Now you see Sebastian in the inside of Stefan Forge. Stefan Forge goes very high, very close to the wall. As we go back to your leader, Aaron Kozak. That top 3 has pulled away from Leathers. They're about 3 seconds ahead of Leathers. And there you see Leathers. There you see Dougie Zoom trying to take that position back. And now it seems like that inside line is a little faster than the outside line. We'll see if Dougie Zoom can gain some ground on the top 3 before the end of the stage. You want to finish at least in the top 10, get some stage points, especially for those drivers that are on the bubble or outside looking in. These stage points are crucial. Sebastian takes a look into the inside of David Leathers. He could not make it work. Ace Blade up 16 positions, currently in 12th. Ace Blade is outside looking in right now, 17th in points. As we have 5 more laps to go in stage 1. As you see the 96, he gets loose, goes very high up on the track. This Leathers and Forge, this is for 6th. And Kozak is pulling away from Britain. Kozak has been strong most of the season. He's currently 5th in points with 3 top 5s and a win. Lotus Lee trying to battle Nolan Pierce. This is for 9th. Three laps to go. Kozak wants to win this stage because this is a playoff point. Those playoff points are big once the playoffs start. And if you can win the race, that's a bonus 5 points. Those points are huge later on. Doug Britton still in 2nd. Now we see Andrew Green. He's trying to battle Commander. This is for 13th. There's Merle McGuire. First time we call his name today. He is currently 16th and Odeon in 17th. McGuire is 7th in points, but Odeon is outside looking in. As they continue to battle, but Merle is holding on to that 16th. As Kozak comes out of the last turn. One more lap to go. But Kozak has been in control for most of this stage. And the track has warmed up a little more, up to 101. We had some cloud cover earlier. We'll see if it keeps warming up and how will that affect the track. Well, we had a quiet stage 1, not many incidents. I mean, not any incidents. As Kozak goes around turn 3. And Aaron Kozak wins stage 1. Great run by Kozak. Got himself a playoff point. I can't stress enough how important those playoff points are once the playoffs start. Because if you have a bad day in the first round or the second round, and you have accumulated some good points, playoff points, that might help you advance to the next round. So now it's pit stops. You're looking at around 37 laps on fuel. I think everyone comes in here. If you stay out, that's probably a very bad move. Unless you want to gain track position, but you're probably going to lose that track positions once the second stage starts. It's not going to take many laps for you to fall back. So what moves will the Brew Crew make? And what decisions will the crew chiefs make here? You know, we're at the point of the season. You know, these drivers are driving for their playoff lives, so you cannot make a big mistake. We only have 2 more races after this one before we kick off the playoffs. And it looks like everyone's going to come in here. I don't think anyone stays out. And everyone is heading on to pit road. This is the smart move to make here. Now it's going to be a race off of pit road. So the pit crews cannot make no mistakes here. They have to be on point. Because everyone came in. Can Aaron Kozak's team put together a great stop here? Aaron Kozak comes out first. Doug Britton second. Justin Reeside third. Dougie Zoom fourth. Nolan Pierce fifth. Sebastian sixth. William Thompson seventh. Zach Holdorf eighth. Stefan Ford ninth. Ace Blade 10th. So a good pit stop by your leader. And the top 3, they all came out. They did what they had to do. Some drivers did pretty well. Look at E Weezy up to 12. And Trunnion up to 13th. These drivers did very well on that last pit stop. Gained a lot of positions here. And look at William Thompson putting together a great race. Up 17 positions. In the top 10 in 7th. Tyler Grimm's in 11th. He also moved up a few spots. Some drivers didn't do too well. Tyler Commander, man, down to 22nd. David Leathers, 17th. Lotus Lee lost a few spots in 15th. But we have the one to go. There's 2 drivers in the top 5 that need a win to get into the playoffs. You know, if a driver that has no chance to get in by points wins the race, that just takes a spot away from the top 16 to get in by points. So the drivers in the top 16 in points do not want to see a driver, a driver win that doesn't have a shot to get in by points, because that just takes away a slot. The pace car comes off the track. Green flag waves and stage 2 is underway here at Pocono. You know, we've seen both lanes can be pretty fast. And that track temperature has dropped to 94 after it was like at 100 because of the cloud cover. And Dougie Zoom in the lead. He takes advantage of that outside. Here comes Dougie Zoom. That was Doug Britton still trying to hold on the outside. Dougie zooming inside and makes the pass. Now it's Dougie Zoom in the lead. What can he do now that he is in the lead? Now he has that clean air for the first time. But right behind him is Sebastian. He looks to the inside. Sebastian trying to make that inside line work. They're side by side coming out of 1. And he cannot make it work. And he might lose another spot here. There you see Zach Holdorf in 4th, having a solid run. Ace Blade in 5th. E Weezy in 6th. As the temperature continues to drop because of this cloud cover, this is having an impact on how the track. This is having an impact on the track. And now we're going to have another battle for the lead. Dougie Zoom in the inside. Can he make it hold? Dougie Zoom doing a good job on the outside. And here comes the 46 for second. Sebastian in 3rd, Ace Blade in 4th. Can Zoom pull away from Britain? There's Zach Holdorf and Justin Reside. Reside on the outside. You see Aaron Kozak, he lost a ton of positions, down to 9th. Not sure what is going on with the 99. He has such a great stage. But like I mentioned earlier, the track temperature has dropped It's down to 92. The wind has picked up a little. This type of thing definitely changes the track, and it changes how the cars handle. Some drivers love it when it's hot, like slick track. Their cars handle better. Some drivers, when it's a very cool track, their cars handle better. Tyler Commander in 13th, trying to battle E-Weezy. There's David Leathers in 14th. There's Killmonger. I haven't called his name today. Up to 18th. As Tanner Barton is on the outside. Trunnion in 20th. All these drivers trying to fight for position. There's Doug Britton and Sebastian. This is a battle for second. This is going to help Doug pull away. And now Sebastian moves up to second. Can he catch Dougie Zoom? As we go around turn 2. Dougie Zoom still in control, about 2/10 of a second lead, which is not much. We'll see if he can try to extend his lead just a little. Let's ride on board the 84 for one lap. You can see Doug sliding around the track. He's definitely fighting with that wheel. Right behind him is his teammate of Ace Blade. Now Ace Blade goes to the outside, almost makes contact with the 84. And it looks like the 84 might lose another spot here. And he does. There's Aaron Kozak currently in 8th. See Easy to the inside of Merrill McGuire. Right behind them is Zach Holdorf. Nolan Pierce. He takes a spot away from Andrew Green, up to 6. And Sebastian and Justin Reeside. This is a battle for second. Sebastian back up to second. But your biggest mover is Eweezy, up 21 positions in the top 10. Well, he is racing for his playoff life. Now he's trying to get by Merrill McGuire. Now up to 9th. Tyler Grims in 14th. Tyler Commander behind him and David Leathers. Kyle Storm in 20th, not having the best of runs today. Ahead of him is Trunnion. Behind him is Rocco Stallone and Odeon. Odeon in 22nd. One of those drivers that is outside looking in. Lotus Lee has dropped all the way down to 34th. He was in the top 10 in stage 1. He is down 27 positions. Now Sebastian with the fastest lap in the race. Justin Reeside trying to take second away. He gets loose on exit. It's a very risky move when you go to the inside, especially when your tires are starting to wear down. It's hard to make that pass. But Sebastian has his sights set on that 54. He is closing in. And now the sun is back up and the track is starting to warm up again. As we are almost halfway through this race. There is Ace Blade up 23 positions in the top 5. And there is Kozak. He's starting to pick up steam once again. And the track continues to warm. I said it earlier. Track temps make a big difference out on the track depending on how your car is set up. Now Kozak is gonna try to go to the inside. Can he hold it there and take that spot away from the 101? William Thompson in 9th. There's Eweezy, Tyler Grims, Merrill McGuire. Doug Britton trying to battle for second. It's hard to make that inside work. And there is Nolan Pierce. He might try to steal another spot here. Nolan Pierce up to 3rd on the move. As Sloth Racing is having a good showing today, currently 1st and 3rd. And there is Aaron Kozak. He's trying to take fourth place away from Britain. And he is on the move once again. There's Sebastian on the outside. Nolan Pierce in the inside. This is a battle for second. Nolan Pierce is in a tough spot there in the inside. Sebastian holds on to second. It don't look now, but there is Eric Kozak. He is trying to take third away from Pierce. And he is in third. And the track is almost at 100 degrees. At the start of this stage, it was like 92 degrees. That's definitely a big swing in the track temp. I'm sure some drivers want that cloud cover to come back. But Dougie Zoom, almost a second lead. It looks like some parts of the track have a little cloud cover, like turn one. But this track is so big that one side could be very cloudy and the other could be very sunny. This is definitely one of the toughest tracks on the schedule. Sebastian holding on to that second. Ten more laps to go in stage two. There's Nolan Pierce on the inside of Kozak, trying to make it work. It's going to be tough sledding, though, in that inside on worn tires. There's Doug Britton on the outside. He almost had a chance at Pierce. There's Justin Reeside in seventh. William Thompson having himself a day in eighth. All these drivers are trying to hold on just to get some stage points here. There's Eweezy in ninth. And Andrew Green in 10th. Behind him is Zach Anfangio. Juan Fangio is currently fourth in points. As they're side by side going around turn two. There's Evan Ethel in 16th. He is one of those drivers that is outside looking in. He would love to gain a few more spots here, but he is up 10 positions, so he's been grinding it out all day. And now he is up to 15th. As we have a battle for second, there is Kozak on the move up to second. Now can he reel in in Dougie Zoom. He has turned it on. These last few laps, we have 7 to go. He got 7 laps to catch Zoom. So Zoom seems to be slowing down just a little bit. But Kozak is coming in hot. He's going to have to try to block that 99. Kozak dives to the inside. He's going to try to make that inside work. They're side by side going around 2. Dougie Zoom battling hard on that outside. And they're still side by side heading to the stripe. And Dougie Zoom fends him off. He did a great job there holding him off. Now Sebastian is trying to take second away from the 99. And there is Ace Blade in 4th. Trying to move up to 3rd. And he makes that pass. As they come out of turn 3, it's going to be 5 laps to go to the end of stage 2. Can Dougie Zoom hold off Kozak for a few more laps? Kozak took a peek to the outside, just couldn't get there. Kozak wants that other playoff point. He's gonna try to go once again in the inside. Can he make it work this time? It's so tough making that pass in the inside. And look at Evan Ethel up to 11th, up 15 positions. He is on the move. Trying to crack the top 10. He needs these stage points so bad. And he moves up to 10th. Sebastian has faded down to 7th. Dougie Zoom still holding on to the lead, but not by much. Three more laps to go. In third still is Ace Blade. Fourth, Nolan Pierce. And Thompson having a great run. We got 3 Sloth racing cars in the top 5. They brought some fast cars to Pocono. Right behind Thompson is the 84 of Britain. Two more laps to go. There's only a few car lengths separating first and second. they get ready to go around turn 2. Dougie Zoom trying to hold on, doing everything he can. He wants to get this stage win. That is a big deal for this team, and if he could get the win, that'll be even a bigger deal. One more lap to go. Can Kozak reel him in this last lap? As we have 2 more turns to go. They roll around turn 2. 1 more turn to go. Can Dougie Zoom hold on? It doesn't look like the 99 is catching up to him. There's still a few car lengths separating both. And Dougie Zoom wins stage 2 at Pocono. Congrats to Dougie Zoom on winning stage 2. Now it all comes down to these pit stops here. I don't see anyone staying out. I see everyone coming in. Some drivers lost a lot of positions in that first round of pit stops. And here comes everyone onto pit road. It's going to be another race off of pit road. And this can determine who wins this race. So there cannot be any mistakes on this stop. And it's Eric Kozak comes out first. Dougie Zoom loses a spot. Ace Blade third. William Thompson fourth. Nolan Pierce fifth. Evan Ethel gains a few more positions in 6th. Doug Britton in 7th. Eve Weezy in 8th. Justin Reeside 9th. And Juan Fangio in the top 10 after those pit stops. That 54 team must be kicking themselves because now that 99 is your leader. Some drivers did a great job gaining a few positions here. Look at Trunnion up to 13th. Sebastian has faded down to 16th. Ace Blade up 25 positions. Evan Ethel up 20. This is so big for this team. He is outside looking in. He needs a good run today. And he has definitely worked hard for it. But now he needs to finish it off in this last stage. Even Juan Fangio is 4th in points, but still, he was pretty far back as well. Kyle Storm has moved up to 11th. How well will the 99 do on this restart, starting in the inside line? And that last restart for stage 2, that outside line was faster, so we'll see this time around. And look at the track temperature, down to 90 degrees. It was just almost at 100. So that's a 10-degree swing. And we noticed Kozak was very fast as the track warmed up. Can he continue with the speed now that the track has cooled off? Down to 88 now. As we get ready for stage 3. Only 2 more races after this one before we start the playoffs. Can Dougie Zoom win this race? And we are underway. Dougie Zoom on the outside, the 99 on the inside. Can the 99 make it work? He had a good entry, but a very bad exit. And Dougie Zoom takes control of the lead. And right behind him is his teammate, William Thompson. And here comes the 38 of Evan Ethel in the inside. He's going to try to make it work. Evan Ethel trying to take second away from the number 10. Evan Ethel would love to win this race and lock himself in. Forget about the points. Evan Ethel gets back in line as he cannot get by the 10. Weezy takes a peek to the inside. It's going to be tough sledding. They get very close. They almost swapped some paint there. There's the 99. He's down to 4th. I wouldn't count that 99, but we have a battle for the lead between teammates William Thompson and Dougie Zoom. Now we have a new leader, the number 10, up 23 positions. 10 came out of nowhere. Now it's Dougie Zoom trying to battle back in the inside. The 10 goes very wide. And the 54 almost makes it work, but cannot get there. The 54 needs to get in line because that 38 is on the outside. Now the 38 takes second away from Zoom. Zoom down to third. Kozak fourth, Weezy fifth. William Thompson is your leader. Can he hold off that 38 though? William Thompson up 23 spots. The 38, 24. The 38 looks to the inside. Can he make it work? He cannot get there. He's gonna have to make that pass on the outside. That inside is not gonna work. He's gonna have to gain some momentum back and try it again, but I would try it again on the outside. Look at Tazzy Blackwell, she's in 7th. Rocco Stallone. Now Rocco Stallone is in 7th. A lot of these drivers were way back in the field. As we have a battle for the lead once again, the 38 and the number 10. And here comes that 99 of Eric Kozak. Man, he makes that pass in the inside look easy. But he can't get there. Almost had him. Now he might be stuck on the inside. He's still trying to battle with the 38. This is for second. It looked like the 99 was going to make an easy pass, but that 38 held strong on the outside. There's Juan Fangio in 4th and Dougie Zoom in 5th. William Thompson. He would love to get a win today, lock himself into the playoffs. He's currently in the playoffs by points, but he's on that bubble. And the 38 is outside looking in, so both these drivers are hungry for a win. Once again, trying to go in the inside. He might make it work, and he makes it inside work this time. What a job by the 38. He made that inside line work and made the pass. Can the number 10 try to make this pass? Try to pass him, get the lead back. But don't look now. That 99 of Eric Kozak has caught up to that number 10. But the sun is completely out again. And it's literally like turning on the light switch for the 99. Once that sun is out, that car is on rails. Kozak gonna try to split him through. Almost made contact with the 38. Now Kozak moves up to second. Thompson back to the lead. Now Kozak has his sights set on that number 10. But he's going to have to worry about that 38 as well. Kozak's going to go into the inside. This is a bold move heading into turn 1. As they're 3 wide going around 1. Kozak cannot get there. Man, it's been a good one here at Pocono. Thompson on the outside. Evan Ethel in the inside and takes the lead right back from the number 10. The 10 is going to try to cross him over. Can he make the inside work? And he takes the lead back. It is back and forth. Both these drivers are very hungry for a win. And there is Dougie Zoom back in the mix as well. He's trying to battle with Juan Fangio. Evan Ethel once again in and inside. He's made it work a few times. But the number 10 holds on for now as the 54 is on his heels. And both these drivers need a win, but the 54 needs a win more than the 10. As they come out of turn 3, the laps continue to tick down. 18 more laps to go. Evan Ethel dives to the inside. Another risky move by the 38. That move is going to get harder and harder as they keep putting out more laps on these tires. Weezy moves up to 6. He's trying to battle his teammate, Tazzy Blackwell. Right behind them is Sebastian. That is Reeside and Zach Holdorf. And behind them is Tanner Parton, Rocco Stallone, Doug Britton. He faded Ace Blade as well, 13-14. As we go back to your leaders, Dougie Zoom taking a look at the inside. Aaron Kozak has fallen back to 5th. Well, he might be like, hey, I'll let these drivers continue to battle it out and waste some tires and then hope make my move. But the 38, he takes the lead back from the number 10, and it's been back and forth by these two. No one wants to give up this lead. There's the number 10. He's going to try to make this move in the inside, heading around turn 1. He cannot make the pass. He gets loose there. He's going to have to try to make another go at it. Now Dougie Zoom takes second place back from the number 10. And the number 10 could have some issues here. It looks like he's slowing down. Now can Dougie Zoom catch that 38? Because the 38 has created some separation. A half-second lead. You don't want to let that 38 pull away too much. He's gonna have to close in as soon as he can. As now we have 14 laps to go. Can Dougie Zoom gain some ground? And here comes the number 10. Trying to make a move to the inside. This is just going to help the 38 of Ethel. The 99 of Eric Kozak, he's in 5th. Does he have anything left? There's Juan Fangio in 4th. That's Ace Blade trying to battle for 10th with Rocco Stallone. Good run by Ace Blade. Evan Ethel, still your leader. But he cannot pull away. Only 0.3 of a second. There goes the 99. He makes a pass, moves up to 4th. He might not be done yet. Can the 54 continue to close in on the 38? 12 laps to go. The 38 wants to lock himself in the playoffs. All these three drivers have not won a race in the top 3. Who will be the next driver to lock themselves in? And here comes the number 10. He's going to take second away from Zoom. Now can Thompson catch the 38? Four-tenths of a second lead for the 38. There goes Dougie Zoom into the inside. It's not going to work that time. He got very loose on entry there. And here comes the 99 up to 3rd. I don't think that 99 is done yet. As we come out of turn 3. 10 laps to go at Pocono. It is go time. There is no more time to wait around. If you've been saving tires, now is the time to use them. Does Thompson have enough? How about that 99? We know that 99's been strong all day long. Now he's going to look to the inside of that 10. Can he make it work? The 99 moves up to second. Can he catch Ethel here? Kozak wants his second win of the season. William Thompson is not giving up on the dream of winning this race. He's holding tough in it inside. This is just going to help Evan Ethel pull away. Ethel doesn't mind this at all. Now, the 99 clears that 10. Now can he reel in that 38? The track temp is now holding steady at 97. And anytime this track temp has been around 97, 99, Kozak's car has been on rails. And we have 8 laps to go. All that 38 has to do is put together consistent lap times. Does not want Kozak to get any closer. Right now, the 38 has the playoffs in his hands. But that 99 is closing that gap with 7 laps to go. The 99 almost to the bumper of the 38. The 38 is going to have to try to put a block. The 99 looks to the inside. Decides to get back in line. Didn't want to make that move. That was probably the smart decision. The 38 is going to try to block him any way he can as we go around turn 3. This has been a heck of a race. Now Eric Kozak, he's going to try to make a move in the inside. Going around 1. 38 gets a little high on the turn. Eric Kozak, what a move. Goes in the inside, takes the lead. The 38 might try to cross him over. Looks to the inside, but is not going to make the move. Not yet. What a move by the 99. Now he has to hold off that 38. Because the 38 is not done yet. As we go around turn 3 onto the front stretch. 5 laps to go. It is a 2-car race because the number 10 of William Thompson is about a second back unless he can try to figure out how to get a little more speed to catch up. But that 99, man, he's been on rails, man. Anytime this track has been at this steady temperature, there is no catching this 99. Now he has that clean air. Can he pull away from the 38? He doesn't have a big lead, so he cannot make a mistake. Four to go. Now Evan Ethel looks to the inside, going around 1. Can he make it hold? They're side by side on exit. The 38 makes the pass. The 99 is gonna try to go back in the inside, but he decides not to. As they go around turn 2, this is getting intense by the lap. The 38 is not giving in. He wants to get into the playoffs. He doesn't want to rely on points. As they're in the front stretch, 3 laps to go. Does the 99 have anything left? I think he has plenty left. As they go around 1, I think he's going to wait for the right spot. He gets loose there. That's not going to help his cause. Not sure what happened on entry, but he got loose there. You know, we are almost 30 laps on these tires. Now he's going to have to get that momentum back and close in once again. William Thompson still cannot close in. It is still a 2-car race. 2 laps to go. Can the 99 make a move one more time? 99 looks to the inside. He got loose once again in that turn. He's been having trouble in turn 1 the last 2 laps. We go around turn 2. Kozak's going to have one more shot at this. They go around turn 3. The white flag waves the last lap at Pocono. Who will it be? Will it be the 38 or the 99? The 38 wants to get into the playoffs. The 99 wants to get his second win of the season. He dives to the inside. Can he make it stick in the inside? The 38 gets a little wide, but he's holding his line on the outside. The 99 gets loose. Cannot make the pass, but he gave it all he had. Does he have enough to try it one more time? As they go around turn 2. The lead is 0.3 of a second. And maybe the 99 used up the rest of it. As they come out of turn 3, Evan Ethel wins at Pocono. And locks himself into the round of 16 and is in the playoffs. What a run by the 38. Man, what a race. What a race did we have. In second, Eric Kozak. Third, William Thompson. Fourth, Tazzy Blackwell. What a run by her. Fifth, Juan Fancio. Sixth, Dougie Zoom. Seventh, Sebastian. Eighth, Doug Britton. Ninth, Merrill McGuire. And rounding out your top 10 is E. Weezy. But my hats off goes to the 38 and the 99. These guys battled it out. But the 38 said, not today. I need to lock myself into the playoffs. And that's exactly what he did. Up 25 positions, he earned this win. The 99 deserved it too, but the 38, he knew this is what he needed to get in. The 99 was already locked in. The 99 was playing for playoff points, but the 38, he knew this could have been his only chance. He was outside looking in, and anything could happen. He could have just not made the playoffs. So this was his best bet to make the playoffs, was to win, and he took care of that today. So congrats to Evan Ethel. We only have 2 more races to go before we start the playoffs. We go to a short track in New Hampshire, and then we go to a super speedway at Auto Club, 2 mile track, and then we start the playoffs at Indianapolis Road Course. So two more races. Who will it be? Will we have another winner, a different winner, or will we have a repeat? We have not had a repeat winner yet. It's been all different winners these first 7 weeks. So drivers, you still have a chance to make the playoffs, but you only have 2 more chances at it. But this been a heck of a race and a way to cap off week 7. And like always, thank you for supporting the league and supporting the stream. I will see you guys next time.